Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the parking lot of Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're gonna go inside and check it out and see if there's anything new going on. I know that they've moved some of the walls back around some of the Star Wars land construction. See if there's anything else we can spot. The dark room here at Disney's Hollywood Studios is still under construction, so we cannot go inside yet. There's a cover story window out here that looks like it reacts to your Magic Band. Like it says James here. This one doesn't say anything. Albert? I don't know. I wonder if it'll pop up for us, maybe change for my name. I don't know. You can tell that there's screens, so it definitely changes. I don't know. Very strange. I wonder how you do it. Never changed for us, right? What are those all about? There's just like boxes around the trees. Very strange. Whoa. Like I've said before, the show is fun to watch, but you should watch it from the back side of the stage. So we're going around the back side of the stage to see some of the characters. There's Mr. Fett. His backpack's got jets. Oh, good God. Whew. That was louder than I thought it was gonna be. There's Phasma. Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper. What's on their backs? They look like those tubes that you send up in the bank. You guys want to go pod racing? No? He doesn't. He used to really like pod racing. Here comes the weapons specialist troopers, right? But they're death troopers, right? I don't know. She's like talking about guns with somebody. Oh, she's a bird. Bird guns. When is the last explosion? I'm excited for that.
It's at the end.
Ooh, ooh, look at them, they're fighting. Ooh, that's exciting. What do you think's in his little... Oh, look, there's C-3PO.
Oh, you got scared.
They almost ran into each other. He was like, my heavens. Is there a big noise coming?
Yeah, soon. After you hear the Chewbacca.
All right. Here it comes. Loud noises. Where is it? Oh my gosh.
Come.
Oh God, it was so loud. Oh. All right. Oof. Scared the heck out of me.
I told you not to jump, Tim.
I tried not to. C-3PO. Oh, C-3PO. He waved to us. Oh, look, there's R2. This is the best interaction I've ever seen in my life.
He's on the go.
There's just like a hooded figure walking back by himself. Back there. I have no idea what that was. I think he was a character, but just look at him. He's just like, bye. And that squirrel is chasing after him.
Is that what they look like when they bring them in Horror Nights?
Yeah, it's like a cash change at Horror Nights. Walking back to the dead end, that is the Toy Story Land construction wall. And there's a big pile of dirt outside right there and a big old crane. Right there is Toy Story Midway Mania. We're gonna turn slowly around, and this is what used to be the Doctor Strange meet and greet. And then just to give you guys some bearings, right there is the Muppets balloon. And this building right here is all that is left of Streets of America. And what we'll do is we'll go around the other side so you can see another angle of that building from the Muppets courtyard. But this right here is all going to be Toy Story Land. Buzz and Woody doing meet and greets. Okay, so that's what was taken down. Was there used to be like facades of New York City right here that are no longer there, and now we can see Star Tours back there, which we couldn't see before.
I wonder why it looked different.
Yeah, so there it is. Now we can see Star Tours from outside of the commissary. So here is Sci-Fi Dine-In, and then if we pan to the left, you can see Muppet Vision 3D, Pizza Rizzo, and then Star Tours right there. There used to be like a big facade right here at the end of Streets of America that was the Empire State Building and some other notable New York buildings. You guys remember? Not long ago, I was taking pictures through the trees here, and now we can't see through there because they put up some like scrim type material. But you can still see some of the buildings from Streets of America. That's the building I was talking about over there by Toy Story Land and Muppet Vision 3D. Pretty interesting. It feels like they're moving kind of fast, but at the same time, a little bit slow. You already know. A little bit of a view from the balcony of Pizza Rizzo. We can see some of the construction back here, and this building here is still from Streets of America, and that over there is where we were looking from before. You can see the back of the construction wall right there, that purple wall over there. You can kind of see some of the brick facade all chewed up from the construction right there. All right, so bear with me. This is going to be very strange. This building is New York themed. This building's New York themed. This building's New York themed. Around the corner is Star Tours, which is not New York themed. It is Alderaan themed. That way is going to be Toy Story Land. And then down here is going to be Star Wars Land. So it's very confusing as to what they're going to do and how the transition is going to work. in this area right here, because we're fairly certain, because they haven't closed down Muppet Vision or done any work to it, fairly certain that Muppet Vision's gonna stay. But Star Tours is right there. I would imagine maybe they're gonna move Star Tours into Star Wars land, because it kind of is disconnected. Literally, it doesn't make any sense over there, because it goes Indiana Jones, Star Tours, New York, Toy Story, Star Wars. Very strange. I don't know. I'm excited to see like what happens, where everything works out, and how the like plan plays out. I feel like the strangest part is that there is a Star Wars concept art right there, meaning that maybe there's going to be an entrance to Star Wars land over here. But like I showed you guys, the purple wall that is just on the other side of this was the entrance to Toy Story land. So what's going on? Why? Huh? Where are the entrances going to be to each of these lands? This light right here is giving off some heat. Alderaan song about two suns. You guys know what I'm like trying to describe, right? With this sunset, with a weird like Rainbow Connection song. Ooh, the lights just turned on. We caught a magical moment. Like with Rainbow Connection going on in the background. Seagulls, stop it now. One of my favorite things is right outside of the Muppets gift shop, there's this wall here with like a fake gondola or pergola or whatever those things are called. Gazebo. But like there's no reason for it, because if we just walk, you would think this is like backstage. You shouldn't go back here because it's employee area. But if we cut through, like, we're just back in a public area. We just walk from a public area to another public area for no reason. Look at that shot of Tower of Terror. We are on the other side of the park from Tower of Terror, and you can see it right through the trees. How cool is that? I think the most interesting part about all this construction will be how long will this ice cream sundae stay here? Because they had like these vases that were part of the New York facade, and then this one ice cream sundae that was put there because we're in Muppet's courtyard for like the whimsy of it. Wonder how long that's gonna stay. Yeah, it really does. It looks like it's the next one that's gonna go. We're getting ready to leave Muppet's courtyard, but then I saw over here this Fast Pass kiosk area. I love the theming on these Fast Pass kiosks. Look at, they have little faces on them. That's really fun. I feel like I haven't showed this in a video, but if you watch the Pizza Rizzo sign long enough, some of the letters will go out and it will reveal a secret message. Did you guys see it? It's Rat Pizza! I would like to officially apologize to all the Star Wars fans. I was calling the area where Star Tours is Alderaan. It is Tatooine. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tatooine with the AT-AT here, or the AT-AT and the Ewok Village. This guy selling the lightsabers really is good at using the lightsaber.
Now it's even more intense to use.
Right? The last time that we were here, the Courtyard of the Stars where the busts are, I think that's what it was called, was behind walls, right? Because it's not behind walls anymore and all of the busts are gone, so let's go have a look. Here it is. There's still a big empty spot where the sign was, but there are no busts left. Oh, so sad. Park is pretty dead tonight. It says that it's a 10-minute wait for the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Let's go give it a try. It's the first time I've ever seen Tower of Terror actually say 10 minutes and not 13 minutes because it's Tower of Terror.
This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. This elevator travels directly to
Michigan.
the Twilight Zone.
Zero line for the Tower of Terror. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yep, they're all there.
You may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Who knew? Ah, the trials and tribulations of trying to film on a ride. What I was doing was I was covering up the screen with my hand so that it wasn't like a light to like bother the other passengers, and I ended up accidentally zooming with my hand and I couldn't tell because I wasn't looking at the screen. Sorry if that entire thing was zoomed in. I don't know when it zoomed, but it did. Hope you guys got to see that sunset. It was beautiful. We'll see. You guys let me know if you saw the sunset down in the comments down below. Having a look at the Magic Band accessories here in Disney & Company at Hollywood Studios, seeing if there's anything for the Magic Band 2.0 icon, and I don't see anything. I don't even see any Magic Band 2.0s. This Ewok sweater is amazing. Blue Hour here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and it looks amazing. It's kind of weird that the Chinese theater is a little bit off center down the street. Like, center of the street's over here. You can see the line, but I'm standing off center of it to get the shot lined up exactly. Still not even lined up. Like I need to be over here. It's pretty interesting, right? That's gonna do it for us from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Fantastic day. It was cool to see all the construction updates. Kind of sad to see a little bit more of Streets of America gone, but I am excited to see Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land. So with that being said, I am off and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.